Yes, ready. Please take this dictation at the rate of 80 words per minute. You can prepare for your SSC exam as well by doing this passage. Yes, start. Sir, I rise to support the demands for grants relating to the Ministry of Labour being headed by a dynamic leader and young minister in a vast country like ours, where we have a very large population. Labor force is a very important ingredient for the development of our nation. This particular human resource has not been utilized to the extent possible. This is indeed regrettable. We should look up on population not only as a liability but in the given circumstances our population or the manpower should be utilized to the best possible extent by giving suitable training. I think the Labour Department and the labourers deserve a great deal of respect because whatever we do in this country, the whole process of national reconstruction revolves around the work of the labourers. Unfortunately, the labour force is not well organized. Only a very small percentage of the labour force, about 10%, is in the organized sector. There is about 90% of the labourers in the unorganized sector. For the welfare of a large number of people, various laws are being made. We have been talking about labor legislation for a long time. A lot of legislations have already been made, but we have to consider seriously whether all the legislations have helped the labor class. I am sorry to say that a lot of these laws are just accumulating dust and they have not been really useful in many circumstances. Unless the law is practiced in the proper spirit, the workers will not be benefited. This particular aspect has to be taken into account while making the legislation. Now, there have to be a great deal of political will and enthusiasm to see that the labor laws are really implemented and benefit the people. Our dynamic and young minister has recently said in a meeting in Pune that in this session a new legislation is going to be presented. It may not be completed in this session, but certainly it is going to be introduced and it is for the benefit of the organized sector. A new comprehensive and integrated legislation is going to be introduced by the government for the sake of guaranteeing minimum wages and for providing pension for the people in the unorganized sector. The condition of the laborers is indeed very bad in our country. Look at any factory or any of the big public undertakings. How much care does the employer take for the benefit of the laborers on whose integrity and hard work the whole enterprise of that particular industry is flourishing? You will find that very few industrialists really look into the different welfare aspects of the laborers. Take the example of the families and the children of the laborers. Do their employers make proper arrangements for their health care and education? Leave aside their cultural upliftment or their cultural life. The families of the laborers are not looked after properly, and a great deal needs to be done. In this regard, voluntary organizations can play some role. A small amount has been provided for the welfare of children and women in the unorganized sector. I would urge upon the Honorable Minister that the allocations to the voluntary organizations for the betterment of women and children in the organized as well as unorganized sector should be increased. Para. Sir, as regards the lockouts, wherever there is a lockout of the industry, the laborers have a great deal of suffering. They do not know what to do, and they are just left to their lot. But the employer does not suffer as such. Just look at the employers of different big industries. Their standard of living does not change after locking the industry, but the people in the factories are left on streets. I suggest that whenever the question of lockout in a particular industry comes up, the question should be considered whether the laborers will be able to run a particular industry, and a lot of considerations should be given to this particular aspect, and if possible, that particular industry should be kept alive. Sir, migration is a very important problem of labor, and it has got multi dimensions, that is, laborers within the country and those who are going outside the country. A lot of laborers are exported outside the country, and they are facing lot of problems because of agencies. I would like to mention here one thing, that we have entrusted this work to many of the private agencies, but there is need to consider whether we can have a manpower corporation and assign this work to the corporation. Also, there are problems of interstate migration of the laborers. There is an act, but it is causing difficulties to the laborers who migrate to other states. Stop and over.